Now we know Android is doing well in the US, but how's it doing elsewhere? Is the adoption pattern similar, or is it markedly different?
Yeah, first of all, I could say that Android is doing very well everywhere. I have not seen a single country that had seen Android dropped a lot. So, but pattern is very different from country to country. I would say that there are two countries on the top. These are South Korea and Japan. Android got a lot of adoption there, and just in Korea, for example, it was like just a year ago, it was iPhone-friendly market. Right now, it's over, like, took by Android almost.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, in just a year.
Yeah, in just a year.
Wow. So the trajectory is similar to some of the
Yeah,
other places.
and there are other markets like China, Russia, for example, Latin America, where there is another situation happening is that the feature phones are still very popular there. And the price point for the smartphones is not yet reached to become a mass product. So Android, they're having a kind of a growth pattern, but this growth is not very fast.
Right. So what are some of the biggest obstacles companies should be aware of as they move their Android products into different countries?
First of all, definitely there is a language barriers. So you have to adopt your product to be on another language. And there is a very different buying behavior in those countries, so you have to adopt for this as well. But I would say right now the biggest obstacle is just not being there fast enough, because those markets are growing with such fast pace that you just need to get your product out there. And I mean, you're gonna get some installations and you can just improve it over time.
Right. Now, do you see Android catching on globally, or do you think that it's going to be popular in certain territories, certain pockets?
Well, I do think it's catching globally, and I just how it catches, it's different from country to country. Each country has a very different situation.
Right. So last question for you, and shifting gears a little bit, how do you see the Android market evolving over the next few years? I mean, do you think there's going to be a central market? Will we have markets that spring up around it?
Well, I think that every market goes in sequence of growth, saturation, and then segmentation. So right now we are in the growth stage. So as soon as the market will become kind of saturated, we will see a lot of other niche market to come up, and we will see them either local in countries or just focused on vertical niche. So this is gonna happen, I think.
Right.
And regarding Android, I do think that as soon as Google will remain this system open, it will grow a lot.
Sure. Well, thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate it.
Yep.